discretion is advised. SideQuest is a shit show.
Greetings and welcome to SideQuest. It's going to be a especially jovial show this time, even though you're horribly deceived. Alastaria is not joining us this time. They've been replaced by the elf. Elf.
Indeed.
As you know, this one. No, not this one. The other elf. That elf. That elf. It's honestly, I don't know if it's an improvement or a downgrade. I'm not too pleased with it as a whole, but well, I suppose we still have a whole.
I mean, what more could you want? The elf is here. She has her third hooter and whatnot.
You're a hole.
So, I mean, we're already starting off with the hooters being out. I mean, it's
just the one.
Early. Isn't it a little early? You know, I mean, jovial episode and all, but.
Lyra,
sorry.
Is that
what?
Your third hooter?
No. I have two. Elves have two.
You have a third. It's right there. I mean, we can see the hooter.
No,
Already got it out.
No, there's nothing like that here. I have two.
It's not nearly long enough to be real. We know that. This is going to be a very special show. I'm not even touching the Spirit of the Damned quite yet because I'm in a great mood. Why, do you ask? Because this is the last Monday show.
Oh, I was going to say because you're fucking shit-faced.
Oh, no, I'm not. I have other reasons to be cheerful, and... No, this is me not Spirit of the Damned. I mean, it's really a pretty good mood. Not even you three can bring me down right now. It's going to be fantastic. Look, if you're wondering about my fantastic new accoutrement, I have been accepted into the upper echelons of Sarthosian power. I have a Wrath.
You have a rough, and it is about 10% more obnoxious than you previously were. I was wondering why you seemed more annoying tonight.
You look like a used coffee filter.
Or just heathens who have completely alien and nonsensical views on fashion, or are just jealous that you aren't as accepted by the rich, mighty, and powerful as I am.
You look like you took some Avendumian's lady's fucking hem and just put it around your neck.
Yeah, like if you just use the same coffee filter for like a week straight because you're in a horrible depression and you're just like fucking
This is the height of Sarthosian fashion. Look, it's not the biggest. I mean, strictly speaking, size indicates value, and it should be up to here, but it's not yet. It's a start, though. It's a.
I mean, yeah, like, so when is your first play due to be premiered? You know, at the Globe Theatre?
By the way,
like you would support it if you knew which one it was.
No, I'd burn the Globe Theatre down.
Oh, that was you? Good work.
Well, I thought they were going to premiere one of his plays.
Fair.
Before I even had the Wrath, even that's rough.
I hate you.
Also,
You should be ashamed.
Yeah.
you missed a chance to be even more annoying. It's not accoutrement. It's accoutrement. You have to get like the phlegm in there and kind of project. Accoutrement. God, you're all so annoying in Sarthos.
If I really enunciate that, it's going to ruin the crystal.
Yeah, I almost spat on the crystal actually.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that.
I do that enough with the tusks.
I'm sure the audience appreciates your refusal to commit to authenticity.
Well, I mean, with as much hair as I have, you'd think I might possibly cough up hairballs, but I don't. It's just phlegm.
I suppose first order of business, does anyone have a package?
I got a package for you. But nobody sent me anything, no.
Oh. Then that package should not go on camera as much as you've apparently...
There's a lot of people who would love to see my package on camera, but no, it's not going to go on camera.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
Lyra, I'll show you my package later. It's fine.
I feel like I'm going to be left out of that. I don't know why.
God, yes.
I feel like I'm left out of that, and also, God, yes.
We're in agreement then. Great, fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no, growing common ground. I hate that in any context, but it's fine, it's fine. Again, I want to stress, last Monday show for the season break, which means that we'll be back, and I'll still have to be here on Friday, hypothetically. And Lyra's going to be there too.
Yay! I get to make you not happy.
But then, there will be possibly weeks of not having to deal with the rest of these people. What?
No, we'll find a way.
You know, I say people, but it's only true in most, but not all cases.
Wait, I actually have to go do things and stuff? And not... Okay.
Do not underestimate my dedication to making you uncomfortable with existing. Do not.
You look, I have one answer for avoiding most of that. I don't read your fan fiction.
Too far. How dare you?
No one watches your plays, so touche. I don't know.
My fan fiction's great.
I have
Never
enough
seen it.
influence to compel people to say they watched them at the very least, so there.
I've never seen your fan fiction. I don't know what that is.
It's not a play so much as self-gratification, I think.
Oh, am I supposed to see that? I mean,
I would like to see the elf gratify
Is-
herself, but
I mean,
I
is
don't know
that
about
what
you.
is that what you guys are going to cut me out of later? Fan fiction? Is that what that is?
Sure.
Okay. Okay.
I'm actually not 100% sure where this conversation
Is
Well, I managed to remember that I forgot to introduce you all. As you all know, we have the Elf Slattern, the Sandy Slattern, and the Potion Singing Slattern. I'm sure you all know exactly who those are.
hello.
Snake Oil Slattern is still better.
Yeah, I like that. It's got a nice ring to it, actually, for an insult.
What?
What?
I was drinking. What?
Yeah, me too.
Nothing.
I looked up, they have an Earthrealm Insult Slattern, and I think it needs to come back. We still use it here, but not the same definition. Close enough, though.
Not
Oh,
quite done.
Arcturus has a new favorite word. That's adorable. Gold star from teacher.
There. Empty.
I have a rough. You do not. You cannot hurt me. I don't even need the Spirit of the Damned this time. I'm aces. It's not like I was in
Bitch,
danger
I
of
have
falling
half
of
a
myself with this crud anyway.
I have half a pound of gold in my fucking chest along with dragon scale. You can't hurt me either. Fuck your rough. I
Doesn't
wouldn't.
even look like hearty, full-bodied coffee. It looks like really pretentious, watery coffee from some overpriced Earthrealm place.
Oh, so tea.
Oh, from the Kingdom of Uck. Tea. Yes.
That's what it looks like. It's a bunch of tea bags sewn together. That's what it is.
Hmm.
Use tea bags sewn together in a little necklace that's very cute. It's so adorable. It's adorable.
What does it
The-
smell like?
Tea.
No one
Like
let him
victory.
steep enough. He needed to steep more, and they didn't let him.
No, they put it in the microwave. I don't really know what that
Oh.
means. I just know that it makes people from Uck really mad when you do that.
Victory smells like great value Earl Grey tea
From the microwave.
Oh.
from the microwave. I know these things are not nice things to say, but I don't know why.
We've pissed off people on 2 continents.
Well,
We're doing great.
it hurts the Earth realm, not us. What's the harm?
But they're the ones watching, so you gotta look up jokes for them sometimes.
True.
I don't know what a fucking microwave is. You put food in it and it's magically hot.
Yeah.
Really?
Great, actually.
I wonder
What
what
would
happens.
that-
I wonder if anyone's ever ran one with the door open. What happens?
I know you can't put metal in it.
Can you put a gnome in it?
You know,
I believe you can. They should fit.
No.
Hmm.
I think that's one of those things for which can and should are 2 very different things.
Well, I'll be the judge of that later.
When she gets the microwave.
Yes.
Right. Things to do. No in the microwave. I should make a list of shit we need to do. Aha. Gnome in microwave.
Is this like a Earth realm checklist of things to do?
Yup. It's an Earthrealm bucket list.
Nice.
Because I want to see what happens to. Where's my quill?
I want to make a checklist.
Well, judging from Earthrealm videos regarding hamsters and other small rodents, I think it's fairly predictable.
Anyway, I'm gonna just
Make a list.
make my own list. Oh, and there's fan fiction. I'm just gonna flip past that.
I have a list, but it's not particularly, bound to doing things in the Earth realm.
Gnome in microwave.
Well, that's good. You have to have a couple goals that are a little more attainable to kind of get yourself going with the
You're
whole
right.
thing.
Figure out what a microwave is.
Yeah. I mean, step 1 for me was, ruin Ark's play. That was step 1.
Step 2, set something on fire and they weren't necessarily related.
Is it possible to ruin something that's already ruined by him being in it?
Pentagast just killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He really wanted to ruin Ark's day and burn something down.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
unruin it? Do they cancel out? Is it 1-to-1 or? Hmm.
Look, it was just an amateur hobby. Besides, the real meat of my productions is all in design, not in plays. Although, if I were involved in plays, I probably would take a note from their Shakespeare and publish under a pseudonym that no one for centuries hence would ever be sure referred to the correct writer.
Would you also create your own language like an annoying fucking prick?
Shut up, Sandslatin!
That
And
doesn't do anything.
And his pen name was forever known as Seymour Butts.
That shit. Fuck you.
I like this. I like Mondays. I'm happy.
Mm.
And did you break character or are you having a stroke?
Me?
Or an existential crisis?
Who does that pertain to? It could be any one of us.
The elf.
Oh,
You're right, though. That is
usually
true.
on Fridays. That's pretty typical, really. They're almost never here, which is something I used to take great solace in, but I've come to realize that you're all almost equally as dismal. I just have to support some of you because you're technically, at least mostly, the same species, at least by 3/4.
I'm bored already. Can I go? Well, I wouldn't say home. I am home.
But I would say, with the exception of the horrible, horrible elf, we're still the non-magical crew with Alisteria. conveniently missing again.
We are the non-magic crew.
Doing our best in a hard magical world. It just to sometimes when every other asshole can cast a fireball or at least light a candle without a flint and tinder. Most of us understand the same plight, except for, of course, the elf who has, of course, elven connections and they're just so damn superior.
You're the one who said it. I didn't
Self-perceived,
say it.
not that superior. I mean, collectively screwed the pooch. That's why humanity is a force on the planet as it should be. It just never should have happened. That we should be at this particular point.
Oh. Well, I'm still superior. You reminded me of that, so.
No.
Thank
You
you.
are okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're still the worst elf.
I don't want to talk about furries, chat. I don't know what's going on. I got kicked out by this fucking crystal.
I don't think I'm the worst. I'm okay sometimes.
Look, apparently Russell Dixon is a furry. You have fun with that, I guess.
Wait,
You don't need to share in your... Look, it's fine. I don't care what Earth people do presently when I'm not responsible for them, but once I am, we'll see where things go.
Yeah, apparently Yeezus Crust wants to be eaten by my starved gnomes. So.
Is that a is that a fetish in the Earth realm? Do I want to know?
Yeah, I hope not. That would
it is.
backfire.
I think it's pretty sure it's called vor. Normally it's one big thing eating people. I guess there must be variations.
Well, that defeats the purpose entirely.
I didn't want to know. I could have gone without knowing that. Okay.
Yeah. Oh well. As with everything that happens here, it's too late now. It is too late.
Cannot be unlearned, but I can sure as fuck try.
Yeah, just
Drink more. Drinking more.
I can't figure something out. Can someone help me? What?
Sure, I can try.
There's an elf here?
Yes. You just figure that out.
No. Where's this elf?
Around here. Last
You're an
I
elf?
checked.
You're an elf.
Yes.
Why
You
didn't
need to
say
stop
so?
drinking your own brew.
When was the last time you cleaned the lenses on your goggles?
Oh no, he's starting to goggle.
You know, I think it's actually my eyes that are failing.
Yeah, you can't tell from how graceful and dignified and eloquent and cerebral I am that I'm an elf.
That's a trait?
Yes.
Yeah, have you not met many elves? It's a trait in most.
Actually, no. I've never been near. I've actually been wanting to find elves so that I could possibly trade with them. But
Oh.
well,
there are things in the elven lands that I don't have access to.
I mean, on the bright side, it's your lucky day. Here's an elf.
I may have to talk to you about setting up some sort of a meeting so that I can.
Unfortunately,
Here's
it's
some
our
things.
elf.
It's what she can't find me. I mean, you have access to an elk tree, right?
Wait a second.
No.
What do you mean I should know about vor? I know you're implying like I've been eaten by... That's slander, and I'm most cross about it. Also, look, you're getting too chummy, Pentagast and the elf. How about
I'm really
this?
glad that led to
How many
something
times do I get a
like
chance to talk to an elf? I need.
Pentagast, do
there
you
are
realize
things-
that elves are considered the foremost masters of alchemy, while even Lyra here is considered just a natural at making all of the potions imaginable. The humblest health potion from Lyra is considered more valuable than anything you or I could ever produce.
No, I
She
do
literally-
understand that.
She literally could spit in a bottle and get a Cigna.
I'm just saying they have access to brewing methods I have yet to try, and I would like to, go over the finer points of it before I try it.
That would be fine. We can talk later. We can work
Grace
something out.
traitor!
Lyra, I saw something on their realm, and I have an idea. You should
Uh-huh.
really bottle your fucking bathwater and sell that, because I think you'd make a fucking killing.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a
How?
thing in the Earth realm. Yes.
Why?
It is.
What?
I really do think that people are stupid enough here to actually buy that too. And thirsty.
How
Very
many people here take baths? I mean, it's kind of unique.
True. I mean, like, whenever I get noise,
Look,
you
I'm
really could just fill a bottle with well water and say it's elephant bath water.
Hmm?
We have no way of confirming it, so, like...
Hold on, look, if she plans on selling it to Earthrealm, if people come down with dysentery, they will try to pursue some sort of legal recourse, and that can make things awkward.
They can fucking... Could you imagine going to a fucking lawyer? Okay, so why have you come to me today? I would like to sue someone from another universe. Get the fuck out of my office.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to really regret it when I walk into court with my lawyer that's definitely not 11 elves stuffed in a suit. Gnomes, rather. It'd have to be a big suit for it to be elves.
Wait, hold
That'd be
on.
an enormous suit.
Do you really think that they're going to maintain your interests in the Earthrealm? Furthermore, I mean, once you make a bunch of gnomes into a lawyer, they're going to just throw you under that bus so hard, you're going to have skid marks on you.
I just want to see what an extradition treaty for someone from another universe would look like. I want to see that. Please do this. How do you extradite someone extra-dimensionally?
With a lot of confidence and preparation, perhaps?
Well,
Probably, yeah.
confidence, hubris, they have that in spades, so I wouldn't rule it out.
Confidence, not so
hubris.
much.
Yes.
Of course, not as much as I do, but still.
So American Phoenix says, Spies can sell her sandals and make a killing. It's true. Again, they don't have to be mine. No one can confirm this. Just buy sandals and resell them. I definitely wore them. Prove it. Prove I didn't. This is stupid. This whole line of conversation is stupid.
I'm uncomfortable.
If they smell
seem
factory
even-
fresh,
I mean, like, as per usual, when somebody brings up anything relating to feet, now it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Now it's weird.
Yeah. That is
Now
true.
it's weird. That's an sorry.
I mean, I don't. There's nothing weird about giving people my bath water for money or to coerce them into behaving favorably toward me. That's normal, right? I mean,
It sounds like it sounds okay.
I can see why people would want to have a little tiny fragment of something that has been in my direct presence. So
I mean,
I, however, remain utterly baffled. In any case, I think it's about time we got to the first round of super chats on this most auspicious final Monday prior break. First off, JTRW has paid for Signa to say potions all round. So health potions for everyone, the deserving and undeserving alike.
yay!
How nice. Everyone gets a potion. Keep record of it.
Hooray!
Stop doing that. So I'll mute
heal me. Because I've been laughing too fucking much.
to be...
Excuse me.
Next up, American Phoenix has paid 5 to say, Liza, my love, my sweet desert rose, attack the elf to assert your control.
No,
Fantastic.
What? No. Don't do that.
It's gotta happen.
Annoying.
Okay.
That's not fair. You're cheating.
Lyra,
Uh-huh.
you're lovely and as graceful as an elf can be that by default, I suppose. But I gotta say, you're about as useful as a fucking chocolate teapot.
Oh. So
Who the
only immediately upon acquiring it, and if you touch it, it's ruined, or actually use it for its... I think I'm analyzing the metaphor too much.
not usable for its actual purpose. Yes.
I get melty if you touch me, and...
Well, I'll make you melty and touch you.
Oh.
Okay, that was pretty good, but
My
I
attack.
feel I should note that it was because of the perfectly timed belch, primarily, not your mutual flirting.
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
You're also a chocolate teapot. Anyway, next.
Yes, anyway, I shall carry on doing.
It just sounds smudgy.
Lippy paid 5 signals to say, I think people are too hard on you, Ark. Too hard on you. Have some health, Ark. They got, I mean, it's ARC, not ARK. But in any case, it's for me, and you're right, people are too hard on me. I mean, I try so hard, and I'm so underappreciated that it's nice now and again that someone out there sees what I'm trying to do here. Mostly ignore the rest of them.
I appreciate that you being here means I don't have to deal with the crystal shit.
No one gets a hard-on anywhere around you. That's just a lie. I can say that with complete certainty. No people.
Look, in this case, with the rest of you here, I take that generally as a compliment because nothing disgusts me more than the idea of being intimate with any of you. Ever. None. Ever. Any of you. Ever. No. I would
No?
just...
Mutual. Same.
The nerd doth protest too much? I think.
No, he doesn't. The feeling is mutual. I absolutely wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot rented barge pole.
Well.
He'll write that into his next play,
Ugh.
where he lives out all of his fantasies about all of us. I'm sure of it.
Ugh.
You wouldn't know. You apparently burned out the theater before you ever even saw it, or you might have had a clue. In any case, Bill Stevens paid 5 to say, Pentagast's hat? Assert your dominance and attack Ark.
I have no...
This is so
Oh, there it is.
dumb.
I was waiting for it.
What
I thought
was
he was going to wait till I
thinking?
started to speak. Okay.
We're waiting.
Yeah, and then as soon as I know, as soon as that happened, everything just ran away in my brain. It scurried off into the darkness.
Maybe your hat ate it.
Like my gnomes when I turn the cellar light on.
Oh,
I can maybe help.
no, just. This is horrible. Much like anything Ark does.
Gonna say at least it's flattering to have your hat eat your thoughts because yours are more appetizing than Arcturus's could ever be. There we go. There's my assistance.
No, much simpler. Your head is full of cheese, Ark. From Wisconsin.
I think if that were true, the hat would be more tempted to my head rather than yours. But in any case, the damage has to be taken. I did sympathies on being upstaged by your hat. My hat has happily never succeeded in doing that because it's non-sentient and very respectful. In any case, we'll be moving on next with, let's see, Order Seraph, who has donated 10 signals to say, well, aren't you looking dashing today? Have some health. You didn't even have to send me any kidneys. Why, that is absolutely generous of you, Order Seraph. I might send one, just out of sheer gratitude. I don't have to, but I can, and so I will. Besides, they do go bad with alarming rapidity.
No accounting for taste, I guess.
Well, if anybody's ever looking for a kidney that's delicious, nutritious, and goes bad 10 times slower than the norm, gnome kidneys are what you're looking for. Not that I,
Not very filling, are they?
Not that I... Well, they're like little baby corn dog things or something. They're a snack. They're a snacking thing. They're a social snacking thing for when you have a couple people over. You have a couple glasses of wine. You catch up. You eat some little baby kidneys. It's a good time.
That's why you want to try out the microwave, isn't it?
It's a pretty desperate sell, but if you need to know
improve
why...
the cooking time. To improve the cooking time. That's it. That makes sense.
Bertie bought every flavor beans discounted. They just cancelled the contract with Lyra. Apparently too many jelly bean fans were critically disappointed.
Well, it's just because their palates weren't refined enough. That's not my fault. I wouldn't do well on PR for anything, let alone the jelly bean people.
Kidney is an acquired taste?
But we're going to move on. America Phoenix paid 5 signals to say, "Health for the war goddess. Thanks for the lack of a tunic. I love you."
You okay there? You choke on your words a little bit? Just a wee bit. Is that really so hard to say, even though it wasn't, like, from you to me, really?
It was most unpleasant, just that close to the spirit of damned after all, but I'm too happy focusing on my social successes, so I'm not going to
mentally detach yourself from it. It really, like, mentally detach yourself from it. It really works, because then it's just someone speaking through you instead of it coming from you. So, that's my tip.
Look, I just do my job and I move on, and remember that this is the last one where I handle stream notes on Fridays.
You might not think so. I think I'm pretty fucking awesome, so you should maybe try and listen to me once in a while.
No.
Yes.
No.
Why not? I've been right before.
Because So you say.
No fighting, you're upsetting me.
No! I refuse! I don't have to listen to you. You're not my real dad.
I am everybody here's daddy.
Well, I just...
Lyra doesn't
right.
get that.
No. I did... No. Not
Hell
entirely.
yeah.
We're going to move on. Order Seraph then donated 5 signals to say, "Lyra, could you be a dear and attack discount auctioneers?" I assume they mean Pentagast because there is no...
Yeah, like
I
what?
don't know. I think they mean just you.
What could possibly be discounted? Like you, but returned not on by a toddler?
Look, I had the goggles first. Clearly they mean Pentagast.
Yeah, I don't know about that. He wears them better.
All right.
Hit me anyway.
Okay.
Fine.
Pentagast.
Wait.
Cards.
Okay, you're fine.
Well, extreme. Are there boobies behind this one?
I don't
Almost.
know, but most probably.
Silhouette boobies. Okay, I'm distracted. Pentagast, I don't know you well enough to insult you very personally. You look like You he-
Friend.
what?
I don't know. It's something they say during game shows in their world.
You look like the best day you've ever had was when they had your favorite scent of dryer sheets on sale. That's
Dryer sheets?
What's a dryer?
It's a
You know-
very
Realm
absorbent fabric that you use to mop up tears before anyone sees.
Oh, I thought it was like a microwave.
oh, they have these little thingies, I think. I don't know what they are, but you get these little sheets and they're square and they are scented differently.
We're
They
just
won't come
going-
through the portal, unfortunately. I would like to sniff
Paladins.
them.
We can't get complex machines and dryer sheets through the portal.
Guns, particularly, strictly speaking, as far as I'm aware, Magog could hypothetically even get one of their horseless carriages through, but not the fuel for it.
It's weird because it's just a chemical. Like you'd think it would be able. We have chemicals.
What's
If
dryer
you can take
sheets?
that up with Iris and the rest. In case, moving on, JTRW paid 25 Signas. Say, activate the elf so that we may send her horde of enslaved rabbit gnomes to nibble at all their ankles.
You know, nobody ever wants to send my slaves
Ooh.
anywhere. But I mean, my slaves are just 3 hot women.
They're on the camera, they don't count, then just don't put them on the camera on my show. Friday, if you want to bring them out, they can flop all over the place, and I don't care, but this can't be
You're
on my
fucking
watch.
nuts.
Look, Russell Dixon paid 25 Signas. Additionally, you say, Pentagast, please attack Ark. We need something that works. That's 25 Signas, so apparently they want you to attack absolutely everyone, just killing me in the process.
I'll take it. It's
Is
worth the suffering.
Is that
Really?
like a special attack? Then?
I did that thing
25
where
Signas. It has to be a special attack. That's how it
my
works.
brain
The
did.
instructions are, they're just, look, they're right here. They've been here this entire time. They couldn't be more clearly marked.
Well,
No one
does it mean
follows the
that-
instructions. Also, my brain did that thing where it stopped imprinting memories for 5 seconds. Can someone please fill me in on what we're supposed to be doing?
I'm still reading super chats, and we go to Streamlabs, which is your department,
Oh.
but not yet.
Oh, okay.
I just have questions about, is that a special attack to use at my leisure, or is that I have to attack you? Like, do I have to do that right now, or can I do it at my leisure then?
If it's a special attack, yes, you have to attack me by extension of a special attack. Must have to. Non-optional. Have to kill me right then. But at the same time, also everyone else. And also you can choose when accordingly. Unless you want to really interpret it differently, I suppose.
Just
Okay.
kill him first so we can watch.
Okay.
Okay.
I like to watch.
When
What are
I
we talking-
when
what are we talking
when I
about?
feel like it. Okay, that's fine. All right. Just sorry. I am incredibly confused today, and I don't quite understand why, because I haven't drank much.
What changed?
I actually think I'm suffering from a lack of whatever this is. There wasn't a lot this time.
Oh, I just got hit in the head a lot as a gladiator.
He's gotten to the hat milk. That doesn't bode well for him, but should be hilarious for the rest of us. A lot. Next up, Lippy paid 5 Signas, a health for Lyra.
Oh,
I feel like I'm
thank
losing
you.
support here, but in any case,
What are we
nevertheless.
watching? What are we watching? Huh?
You apparently.
I'm confused and I don't like it.
That's okay. That means you're up to speed with where the rest of us are mentally.
Fantastic. It all works out.
Yeah.
As I intended. Definitely.
Mhm.
Yup.
All according to plan.
Yeah. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't burn myself with a candle anyway.
Well, I'm so glad, Lyra, Feist, that you're getting so close and intimate because the next Silver Chat pertains to both of you directly. Bill Stevens paid 10 Cygnas. 10 Cygnas. Say, Lyra and Pfizer bash Ark in a double team and blow kisses to my GF. Wait, nothing from me? But I compared you to a young Kelly LeBrock. Damn it! Fine! Bash Ark and both blow kisses to my girlfriend. Which is a very exotic form of cuckoldry indeed.
Is she hot?
Is she hot? Does she want a job? Hi.
What? Oh, like you don't.
I'm
know
a
the face,
degenerate.
you Judgmental ass.
Mwah.
I don't think I'm a degenerate, but I try not to think about it. There. Sparkly, dignified, twinkly love.
Our
Air to you.
Art's definitely not
I
a
believe you're
degenerate.
supposed to both attack.
Yeah, no. This is the part where I attack you and say that you're really boring and you have sex with a lanternaut even when you pay for it.
Why would I have the lantern on? I did pay for it.
Wow, whoosh. Anyway, Elf.
You should stop wearing the rag I have used for the last 23 years to clean my bathroom floor. Give it back. It's not a garment. I don't know where any of the other ones are.
Her bathroom floor, she really needs to clean the loo.
I spilled some kidneys and there's it was juicy. It was juicy. It wasn't good. So please, I need that back.
And Taylor went blind designing this. Intricate stitching, you know. Very much strains the eyes. Was to a noble cause. It was reminding me a bit of the Ironwood mug, but still.
Still looks like you.
Slander.
No.
I don't have to stand for this. But I'm going to because I don't want to sit down. In any case, we are done with the super chats. Pfizer, it's your show from here on out.
Cool. It's gonna be a real short show, unfortunately. Let me move the crystal thing. Anyway. Nope, I unfortunately don't get to hit Magog in the dick. Anyway, Brian donated 20 Cygnas. Arcturus looks like he needs circumcised. Michael, please grab your Dulce blade and take care of it.
I'm
Oh.
sorry,
Letter
who
opener.
grab the dullest blade?
This is a letter opener, so
Oh, it's your attack on
you. See?
Oh.
Letter opener. Tell me when.
What? Oh, like you don't have a fetish.
Human
you
activated.
judgmental asshole.
Standing by.
Cool. I can't circumcise you. Your parents already did it because they're weirdos, and that's where you get it from. Anyway.
That is an amazing insult. And somebody looks like they need circumcised.
They need to be circumcised, just need circumcised.
Oh. He's sleeping now. So
Yay,
peaceful.
oh, so precious when he shuts the fuck up.
Yeah.
Anyway, oh god, I will someday be able to say his name. Yukoyo
From Sudoku.
It's not Sudoku. Sudoku is a math game. You will not fool me, Elf.
Yuki of Sudoku.
Your fucking blonde wiles. Well, Yuki donated 130 Cygnas. Here you go.
Oh.
Specials for all and an extra for Pfizer. And an
Ooh.
extra 5 for Pfizer. Make sure to hit them with the war cry.
Violence.
Violence. I like violence.
I like not having phlegm in my orifices.
Cool. Oh, wait. No, I get to activate whenever I want, so I'm going to finish. Oh, did I hit the wrong crystal? No, I didn't. Okay. I thought I hung up on me. Anyway. Brian donated 15 Cygnas. You only hurt the ones. Oh, I. You brilliant motherfucker. You only hurt the ones you love. Ark, prove your love and attack the elf. Oh.
No.
I'll be sure to relay that message when he's conscious again.
I am the only one allowed to write fan fiction because you people are monsters.
And
Stop it.
Lion Patriot, last but not least, donated 5 Signas. So that's why the thief stole my kidney, so posh elves could have a brunch. A pox on all elves! Arcturus, attack the dirty kidney-eating elf. I imagine it's like pate.
A little bit, yeah. It's really not bad.
I'm gonna pass, I don't eat humanoids.
That's fair. I respect your diet choices.
What did I miss?
Arcturus,
Yes?
you have to prove your love. And attack the elf, because you only attack the ones you love.
I attack you all as soon as I can. I don't love... Look, if they want to view it that way, what was that? How much was that for? It was an attack of what value?
It was an attack of 15 big ones.
Oh, that's 3. Well,
No!
strictly
I think they killed her,
speaking,
actually.
Lyra, there are some contexts in which I truly do love you. Do you know that?
Gross.
I
That's
love the
gross.
way you die. I love it when you're lying silent on the ground. I like it when
Make
you're
me feel
embracing
gross.
the sheer misery of your existence as the single worst elf of your kind. And that you should pain them even more than you pain me almost makes you tolerable.
That's really gross. I feel icky. And I don't.
As her vision grows dark, I will also say that Lion Patriot donated 5 Signas so that you could attack her again.
Oh, I fucking hate Mondays.
So that kills
Thank
her.
you all for making the elf feel very welcome on Monday shows. Exactly as much.
Yeah, also some bad news. I've been activated twice, so you can now just, like, stop enjoying yourself and fucking die.
Yeah, what happened to the blade?
Count the gas? Okay, I'm gonna assume he's already dead. Anyway, I know that Arcturus said that this night is unruinable, but I'm sure as fuck gonna try. Anyway, how are the rest of you doing for the next 2 minutes? I actually can't see the timer. My crystals are all fucked up. It's in a weird, everything's just oriented weirdly. I live in a fucking tent to deal with it. I guess you don't have to deal with it because you can't see. You can't see what I'm dealing with, so I guess I have to deal with it. Where the fuck am I going with this? Anyway, who's in the chat? The Infidel. Hello, Infidel, and hello, Metal NPC. I don't think I've seen you before. If that's wrong, I'm sorry. If not, welcome to the show. I'm sure you maybe are wondering what's going on, and so am I about 25% of the time. Fun fact, did you know that 35% of all percentages are pulled out of somebody's ass? Who else? Oh, are they back? Well, the elf is back. Hey!
Hi. Do we get like 4 seconds of alone time?
Pretty much like 4 seconds of manless glory.
That's better than nothing.
It is better than nothing. It's better, and then we return to the sausage fest.
Oh.
Yeah. It wasn't gonna last. Unfortunately.
No. Nothing good ever does, sadly.
In the tent, like Magoo, like daughter, there is 0 chance. Like, one good thing about me being a quarter orc is that I know for a fact there is 0 chance that, there's 0 chance Magog's my dad, but he could still be related. He could be like my grandpa. So. Is there a card that's currently trying to sneak out? Oh, good! My super attack went off at the end of the fucking
There it
super.
is.
At
Yay!
least it went off. It's the knife licky one.
Look, that's what
Yeah, we
happens
can-
when you spring a super attack on me and I'm not prepared and I die before I can hit the correct rune. So,
You committed suicide before you could hit the correct crystal.
not in
That's
this case,
on you.
no, the timer went out on me.
Anyway,
So
add one more.
your time was cut short, much like Ark's circumcision.
Oh.
The circumcision cut something short.
Well,
Yeah.
That was a lame. That was a 3 out of 10.
I'm sorry, have we covered all the attacks? I know I killed the elf, but then I'm supposed to attack them again, is that right? Yeah.
Right. I was thinking that the second attack killed her, but you didn't actually. Like, everybody's dying prematurely. It's like premature ejaculation, except it's premature necrotization.
that's always embarrassing.
But the second attack's supposed to kill them, but they were already damaged previously because... In any case, they died, now I need to attack them again, is that correct?
Yep. I'm not really keeping track of the health gauges, so I'm going to assume that's right. I don't know. I'm glad I can do math. At this point,
will be most
or read.
uncouth.
I'll remember what I read.
Oh no, I interrupted the annoying card saying things.
Yeah, that was words.
Silence, Forest's flappy slattern.
No.
That doesn't work.
I will not be silent.
Back,
I
back
will
to-
become a social butterfly explicitly to spite you.
You can hang out with me and the girls.
Ugly.
You have a choice.
Dumb. Bad. Okay, I'll hang out with you guys.
Yay! Girls' night. It's funny because they actually enjoy it anyway.
Wait,
Win, win, win.
am I?
Stockholm Syndrome produces some of the fondest memories.
It really does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, did we
Am I
catch up
still
on all
here?
the Streamlabs? Because, strictly speaking, I was going to be very generous and try to send us out on a, really good, cheery thing. Because, Pendergast, Pfizer, this is like the last appearance period, probably, until the season breaks over. So I thought I would be generous to my human and 3/4 human co-host and make this a really good one to go out on with a little bit of everything.
He's really got to drive in the fact that I'm not quite human, like a giant asshole,
Yes.
isn't he?
Yes, I do.
You're a racist.
Yes. Yes, I am.
You are 25% superior to humans, and he cannot let that go.
I really
Okay.
am. I'm the muscles. The muscles.
The only reason I'm not going to argue with that statement is because there are orcs in the immediate vicinity and we can't really have them going berserk at present.
I concur.
Every orc's just gonna go berserk. Like, what the fuck? I'm only 25% orc, and I find that fucked up.
Well, that's too bad. We're going to move on. What I have planned now is basically a little bit of the grind, a little bit of pillory, a little bit of... I don't know if we're going to fit time for it in particular. So I guess we'll start with the grind. We can get one of those articles in prior towards catching the super chats and Streamlabs again. Who would like to go first?
I'll go first. I'll go first.
Yay.
Yay!
Not me.
She's just yaying because it's not her.
Yeah, I am.
I know you too well, Elf. Anyway.
I think I'm having crystal
Wait,
problems.
what the fuck is... Why?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm here or if I'm not here.
If
No,
you
that's
put it up
easy.
your butt, you really have to thoroughly scrub it afterwards, or it'll get weird. I would not know that, though.
Get weird like this moment?
Just about.
All right. Okay, I scrolled up to figure out what the fucking article was, and that made me forget what the fucking title says. So give me 2 seconds. Anyway, man busted smuggling dozens of live birds in hair curlers at JFK Airport.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's one that must be a new one for other people who follow stuff like this.
You know, that really grinds my gears, not to interrupt, but one thing I really don't care for is smuggling innocent animals places they shouldn't be. It's just deplorable, really. Sorry, go on.
Anyway, well, the elf adjusts her hooters.
So saith Lyra Gnome Wrecker Windchaser.
Oh, this is a bad pun, and I apologize in advance. I didn't write it. This bird brain failed to fly under the radar. A smuggler redefined flying cheap after getting busted Sunday at John F. Kennedy International Airport with 29 live birds concealed inside hair rollers. 29-year-old Georgetown, Guyana native was en route to New Jersey, because of course it's fucking New Jersey, when U.S. Customs and Border Protection uncovered the finches during a luggage inspection. And when the fly roller wasn't criminally charged, he will be forced to pay a $300 fine. So you smuggle budgies into the U.S. and you get to have to pay $300 if you get caught. That seems a little low for putting live animals in fucking hair care products. The would-be trafficker was flown back to Guyana Monday while the critters were quarantined and handed over to the U.S. Department of Agriculture and Veterinary Services. When do they add that to that name? Alas, the Guyana guy was not an original. Another bird brain attempted to smuggle a whopping 70 finches through JFK Airport in 2018 and was similarly busted. Okay, I'm not reading any more puns, so I'm just going to stop there. It's not punny. Anyway. This is bad because of avian flu, apparently.
That is like a meta pun. You should feel especially bad, especially if you're going to on puns.
I didn't write it! Damn it!
You scared me.
You're the
when
one
you
who said it wasn't punny.
It's not punny. It was right there. Fuck you. Anyway, this article gave me a query for the rest of you.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming you know what an airplane is, I had to look it up. It's kind of a cool thing. How would you smuggle something small on an airplane? Chat
Inside
can also...
one of you.
No.
No! Oh. I don't want to be in a tin can with stuff in my can.
What are we smuggling specifically?
I don't know. Go with birds.
No, then no, absolutely not.
I mean, we know exactly how the elf is smuggling birds.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Budgie smuggling.
Just the one, so she can have a fourth scooter.
So,
Yep.
I have two.
you're asking how we would smuggle things on one of those planes?
I have a feeling that Pentagast knows a thing or two about smuggling.
Well, everyone would think I'd use the hat, but really no. It's actually better if you just try to hide it with the beard. Just in the beard if you can.
I mean, also your hat's occupied, so like...
That's what actually worries me the most, is they'll ask me to take the hat off and look in it, and that's not going to go well. It's going to be a messy airport.
I mean, that's one way to deal with the TSA.
It's not my fault, really, though.
Yeah, when you said that birds were being smuggled somewhere, I got scared he was getting a pat down and farted and a feather came out or something, so... I mean, it could have been worse for the birds. Probably. Always could have been worse. There's one thing I know from horrifying deaths. They always could have been worse. Oh.
Fucking heal me.
One hopes it wasn't a goose feather.
Oh.
Why would that make a difference?
Because that would mean he'd have an entire goose up there.
That would be bad. Would that mean you're Canadian?
You know, I just want to see. Surely the real money must be in turkeys. Where did they?
Oh! I just thought like 12 things that make me want to die again.
I love this airport. I had my doubts, but it's been great.
Walking, standing in line, then suddenly you're, the big plume of the feathers behind them.
No.
Oh, even better. Imagine if it was a peacock. You just get scared and
Yeah.
Dazzle!
I'm in hell.
Don't those birds scream for help anyway?
Unexpectedly triggering the elf. This has gone well.
Okay, it's time to hit the super chats and streamlabs one more time before we move on to the rest of the articles, and then hopefully have some time for some pillory subjects, and of course...
Actually, I feel like being a dick and just interrupting you again. Woo! I'm an asshole! I love it when he twists his head backward.
Do I
Just lay down.
just lay down? Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to do something before I forgot to do something again, because I do that a lot. I just wanted to thank everybody over the past year who has gifted me things. Of course, the Prop Master, Lady Niska, Orla Seraph, Damien Bryn, everybody who has gifted me some things. These pants, I've worn as many of them as I can. This necklace, this headpiece, this chest piece, which actually was last season, but I just have to say it looks fucking fantastic tonight, especially on me. And have I mentioned these pants are really comfy? Octane Junkie gifted me these gauntlets. And also these. So I just wanted to do that. And also I'm gonna see if I can read these Streamlabs before they fucking come back and just interrupt me. Haha. Tactics. Anyway. The Infidel donated 25 Signas. Health for everybody. Thank you, Infidel. Thank you very much indeed. Brian, again, the ever-generous Prop Master, donated 40 Signas. Pentagast, kill Ark and Physa so that Lyra can whisper the sweet secrets of elven alchemy into the hat. No, I want to be alive for that! Ah, damn it. Who's here tonight? American Phoenix. Who else? Orla Seraph. Hi, Jingly Babe. Jingle, jingle. Old Man Enfield says speed read. It was a bit of a speed read. I'm not entirely sure how much time I have left, so I'm just gonna keep talking.
No more time left, in fact. That was all the time. And what did you do? What have you done? You've done something wrong. What is it?
All I did was read the Streamlabs. Don't be so mad.
That's not the pattern. We got the super chats and the Streamlabs. It's like, well,
If it makes you feel any better, you get
everything
help.
is disordered now. The reality is...
Pandemonium, my favorites.
Yay! I've successfully ruined his night. This is the best ender ever. Woohoo! I'm having a great time. I was having a terrible night, but everything is better now.
Well done.
Yeah, you get health. Everybody gets health. Heal me if I still have damage. And also, Brian donated 40 Signas for Pentagast to kill me and you, Arcturus, so that Lyra can whisper sweet nothings into the hat.
But you see, this is where it gets awkward. See, if I do that, I can't get to the stream, the super chats, which are supposed to... I don't know what was going to come first, but it's not my declaration. It's...
Hey, calm your ruffle down. Just read them and then do the activations. Not a big deal. It really isn't.
look, he's not just my boss, he's your boss too, and he's completely barking mad, and I just can't really expect him to actually enforce his own stupid rules.
Calm your tea
Why do I
bags.
even bother, honestly? It's just complete...
Calm your tea bags. It's gonna be fine.
A fantastic rough night. JTRW paid 5 cents to say, I found this letter. It says, Dear fascist bully elf, give us more money, you harlot. May your eggs be ever fruitful in your room. Signed, Nomiel.
Pardon me? What?
I think that was for you, yes.
You should really treat them better. Like, I treat the girls real nice, and they came to the end of their contract, and they're just like, can we just sign another?
Well,
That's
yeah,
the
but
contract.
like even the most well-endowed ones are like this. I don't have any use for
That's
them
not
like that.
what I meant at all.
Oh, I knew that. Was that an attack or health?
For once, I wasn't talking about boobs.
I didn't say either, really. I don't know how to handle this. I mean,
I
it
don't
could be
either.
an attack. I mean, it certainly doesn't seem to be in your favor. It's apparently a failed message from one of your bolder gnomes. I didn't think he left, really.
Let's just take it as a threat.
We'll just take it as a threat and move on. And besides, JTRW then paid 5 cents to say, Quick attack for Miss Burpee McBurpee Birch! Mrs. Burpee McBurpee. Who's Mr. McBurpee McBurpee?
It's
In
not.
any case,
it's not
whoever's
tonight.
the... Oh, it's the elf that...
It's usually me.
Okay, that's an attack for the elf, I presume, to whoever they damn well like.
Yeah, that's me. I'm
Yeah.
I'm superior at
The night
everything,
here-
including
the night here-
gastrointestinal distress.
I know.
So
Yeah, the night-haired bitch has got me beat
Oh
tonight.
no, what's happening?
Damn it.
let me see. That one's good.
I've made a horrible mistake.
That one's good too.
Oh no.
Arcturus. Are you listening? Are you there? You ready?
Choice.
Yeah.
Paying attention? Okay. I'm sick of you and your delusions of adequacy.
Oh! I like that one.
This is a good little book.
It's purple too.
Doesn't smell like much, but it's good
I-
otherwise.
I want to ruin this for you, elf. Which I will note that came from the Earth Realm, and they only have humans there. That book was human written. You are poaching human jokes.
Well, but I mean, they
That's pretty much meaningless coming from
they,
him, honestly.
they made them to be poached. If anything, that makes me realize that some humans are useful, despite my horrible impression of them, thanks to you. So
3/4 of an
not
ouch.
all of them are bad.
Just 3/4 of an ouch.
Well, whoops.
There's one more. Lippy paid 5 cents to say, Lyra, attack whom you want.
Oh. Well, shit. I have to do some variety.
Me, isn't it?
Let's do the mean book. Gym jerks? Fiza,
Yeah, it's me. I knew it. Anyway.
can you bench press your ego?
Yes.
Okay. I kind of figured. Good to know. Good talk. Okay.
And then some. And I could probably also bench press Arcturus's ego, which is bigger than mine.
Wow. Just don't give yourself an aneurysm. That would be awful.
You know, such braggadocio offends me coming from the rest of you, so I want you all to die. It's my turn. You all just die.
Oh.
Die.
I'm braggadocious, and you have a frilly fucking thing around your neck. Screw you.
I'm gonna.
I need that breather. Really, one more of those things, and then I would have to snap and start. I don't want to finish the. Look, the Spirit of the Damned. Do you see this? This isn't cheap. It's made my career dramatically successful in this context. Some of you have accused me of cheating. If I am cheating, this is how. It's very popular with war widows, the bereaved in general, shitty politicians, shitty judges, shitty executioners. But it's just wonderful stuff if you want to not scream terribly. Playing certain other functionalities. Deal. True. Having insults would go so far for Oxhead that he wouldn't realize it. So I don't think elves actually have any insults that anyone else other than other elves realize. They've kind of outsmugged themselves. Their insults are so refined only a super fancy elf would recognize they've ever been insulted, which I, of course, sure, is really wounding to other elves, but is completely used to everyone else. Oh, that's the advantage of being Lyra. Yeah, actually, they're so degenerate at this point that they can understand and deliver insults that chafe a bit. Look, this looks nothing like so together team. It's perfectly fine. This is classy. This is classy. I worked hard to achieve this. Rolf.
Don't ever do that again, please.
That I didn't like that at all.
Now I'm uncomfortable.
Ugh. I just came back to like the most lame belching. It's really bad.
It's like I don't.
It's like somebody let out a fucking ball.
It's like the grossest sentient being you've ever seen in your life doing something really impressive.
Yeah, he still has the bottom of my trash can around his neck, by the way.
Pardon, I believe at this point the super chat's completed. It is time for one of you to kill Liza. So whose task was this again? Liza.
Oh, right. I don't remember. Hang on. Shit. Anyway, Pentagast.
Yes.
Say something for a change and kill both of us. Hey, I caught it. Fuck yeah. It's never gonna happen again.
You like it? Oh, no, it's worn off. I don't know. You just stop. You're making me uncomfortable. I don't like it.
Mission accomplished. Anyway, go ahead.
Yes. You should find.
I'm just gonna go and find the bottom of the bottle.
Just go away. I can't do
Bye.
it today. I cannot. Yes, I can't. Ark, just go away as well. Your rough is
Really?
annoying. It just drives. Yeah.
Lame.
What is with everyone in the bodily functions today?
Oh,
It's
I don't.
throwing me off. Anyway. So
Well,
they want the secrets told to the hat. That's not a good idea. Don't try to speak to the hat.
yeah, I don't. Is that? I mean, it just seems a little bit disrespectful on principle. I feel like the hat will speak to me if it finds me worthy of note
If
and
the hat,
conversation.
just to be fair, if the hat ever decides to speak to you, it will just be on your head.
Well,
So that's
That-
not likely. It hasn't liked too many people,
well,
but I'm the one interested in brewing secrets that your people have.
indeed.
I brew the things, not the hat.
That is true. That is very true. And I definitely know all of those secrets and wasn't told to go chew on things in another room when we were learning important elf things in elf school.
So,
Yes?
So you chew on things? That helps with the brewing? Does that like add to the fermentation?
You know, when it comes to the whole infusion of one's magic into a potion, it's kind of a catharsis. It allows you to vent some of your murderous rage in a way that instead of, well, murdering people, it allows you to kind of channel that into the potion you're making, while also not hurting your molars.
That
Ideally.
It sounds fascinating. I mean, but that's all you got taught? Just the chewing things before you mix them in?
Well, if they're a really kind of satisfying rubbery consistency, yes, you must chew them. That's why I do. It helps with elf magic things. Well,
Your children
continue.
will be hideous.
That sounded like a lot of bullshit.
Children?
Like a lot of bullshit.
My children will be at least half adorable. Thank you very much.
I mean, I have questions, but like, why chew on things when you can just simply ingest them? I mean, what does...
Makes you part of the process. I don't know.
I mean, every liquid I get hold of, I drink. So
The only magic I get are the magic blasting rods. So you'll have to tell me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't usually chew on the things I drink before I drink them.
Look, time is drifting away, and we haven't even gotten through the grind, as it were. We had like 3 different segments planned over this. I was going to go off. Oh, I'm not angry about that anymore.
things aren't going according to plan.
No, actually, I think I made a really good call chugging that bottle. Right, where was I? Who wanted to go next? The whole...
Did I just volunteer myself?
Yes, you did.
Oh, shit. Okay. Let me just pull up this little thing here on my crystal. Florida man pulled gun at Starbucks over cream cheese, police say.
Florida man!
So, well, yeah, whatever this cream cheese is, it must be incredibly valuable in every way.
Probably
and-
not. It's Florida man.
Well, an angry Florida man pulled a gun on a drive-thru worker because they forgot the cream cheese with his bagel, according to Miami Gardens police. The employee just happened to be the daughter of the police chief.
Oh,
Well,
that's
mean-
fucking inconvenient.
unfortunate for the cream cheese denied individual. Police say the man became angry at a Starbucks drive-thru when they messed up his order earlier this week. He returned to the window, screaming at the employee. She asked whether he had paid for the cream cheese, at which point he became enraged, that's probably a no, and pulled out a gun, according to an arrest report.
As you do. In second command.
Yeah. Chief
Or Florida.
Delma's not a name. Chief Delma Noel Pratt told CBS4, they must be an important organization, that the experience traumatized her 23-year-old daughter. The chief's daughter told police that the man did not point the gun at her, but that she feared he would hurt her if she didn't give him the cream cheese. She felt in fear of her life, Noel Pratt said. It was upsetting to me to know that someone would go to that extreme, not having cream cheese on his bagel. The woman gave the man his cream cheese, and he drove away. Well, then what was the problem? It was resolved. No one was injured. Why is this newsworthy?
Slow news day for Florida.
I do not understand the propaganda wing of the Earth Realm Florida places
What
Yeah,
ruling class.
I'm a bit disappointed for being a Florida man article. Brandishing a weapon, we do that almost daily around here. Pretty lame.
The last time I read a Florida man article about a drive-through, he fucking threw an alligator through the window. So this is just
Yeah, you should have brandished like a gerbil or something.
baby alligator.
I can assume this because this is ever cream cheese. Is cream cheese that great? I've had it myself. God, is cream cheese worth brandishing a gun over?
Hers pretty good, but like it's no bacon or anything like that. Because like bacon's just great. We have bacon too. Bacon's amazing.
But
Bacon is worth murdering everyone for.
Well, look, I think one of the things about this article, the things this teaches us, that there's a certain commonality between our realm and the Earth realm, and that these things only matter if, say, your victim is important. For example, the daughter of the local police chief, for example.
Yeah, dude, that's weird.
Anyway, yes, the woman gave the man his cream cheese and he drove away. According to an arrest report, he said he grabbed the gun and put it in the air because it was falling out of his pocket, but denied threatening the woman.
It was falling out of his pocket while he was sitting down in his car. Okay.
Well, he was agitated and jostling, I assume, if this cream cheese is as described.
Yeah, I'm not
context.
a detective or anything, but that sounds like bullshit.
Well, the suspect faces several charges, including aggravated assault with a firearm. He was being held on a $10,000 bond. It's unclear if he has an attorney who would comment on the charges.
I just want you to know I'm waving this around, but only because it almost fell in my pocket just now, and I haven't found an adequate place to set it down, but it's, completely chance. You all believe me, right?
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, anything that comes out of your pants puts mortal terror in me, if not great pity.
I mean, I don't know why, I just want to cause chaos. So, hey, Elf, I specifically didn't line up the line on my tent just for you.
What?
Yeah, it's just slightly uneven.
Whoa. No, don't do that.
You're welcome.
No.
Who is next on the board of grind?
Well, I believe that is me.
I completely derailed the show and I made the elf cry.
Oh.
There's no winning on this show, but I won somehow.
I'm going
allergies.
to use my attack next to murder you all, just to get through mine. Prepare yourselves.
No.
I thought I was going, but
Well, you could at any time. We're actually waiting on you.
I thought I volunteered to, and then you said you were going to kill everyone. So.
Oh, no, not yet. When it's my turn. For now.
I thought you were trying to step in front of me, upstage me, to use the term.
It's just a psychological
I'm
tactic
sorely
to make
tempted.
Well, does anyone remember when I brought up the information about Jeff Bezos before about going into space? I don't know what I'm doing. I've broken things. I don't know how to do this.
Do we have a Bezos space update?
Yes. Well, he hasn't left yet, but this place on the Earth Realm, change.org, has a petition going about to not allow Jeff Bezos to return to Earth. And yes, it has over 60,000 signatures. Apparently, they don't want him to come back once he leaves. I find that interesting. Given the image, I almost wonder if they think it's because he's an alien he should stay in space. I mean, he doesn't look very human to me.
Oh, is this the rich people are lizard folk?
Possibly.
Particular flavor of conspiracy.
Well,
That's my favorite.
they do state in the petition, billionaires should not exist on Earth or in space, but should they decide the latter, they should stay there. It's a bit
peasant rebellionish, but I have to say, I'm not certain they're human, so they might be perfectly happy out there.
I mean, firing them into space has a certain panache that guillotines just can't reach.
Well, I mean, it raises an interesting question, though. If billionaires should be excluded and sent into space, why not everyone else?
At least the politicians.
Yes. I mean,
That
why
would be
stop
fair.
at billionaires?
Look, it's a very practical way of disposing of undesirables, I suppose, but strictly speaking, if that becomes the habit, are they really going to only dispense with the elite and powerful? Because strictly speaking, if you had that power in Sarthos, you all would be floating in space by now.
Yeah, it's cute that he thinks he's not going to be one of the first people in the cannon or whatever the fuck they use for rockets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cute. The people that put these forth never realized that they'd probably be on the receiving end of it. Right?
Someone did request the link, so I let our audience know and gave them the link so that they can look at it and have a laugh.
We should study this. If it resonates with them, that might be noteworthy in regard to relations later.
Yes, the elf's efforts to
Be smarter than you. Worked.
No, look, here's what's going to happen. I guarantee you right now that, yes, they're going to sign that petition officially, hypothetically, banning Bezos from returning to Earth, and he's going to do it anyway because he's wealthy. And wealthy can do what they like. That's how this whole thing works, really.
Also, like, how do you logistically think that you're going to enforce this, really?
Yeah, they're not happy building a fence around a nation. What are the odds they're going to build a fence around the planet?
Just put a giant net over the fucking landing strip.
Big trampoline. And there you go. No, you're not coming back. Off you go. And that's that. I have good ideas. I think.
Boing. Yes, I don't see.
Why did that make me laugh?
I avoided it. Yeah.
Oh.
I laughed at every other stupid fucking thing tonight.
Just
not that. Laughing at shit that wasn't jokes.
Yes.
Well.
Anyway, that was about all I had about.
All right, if somebody could please stop calling me Dummy Mommy. That's the thief's thing, not me. I am Daddy.
I don't like that either, though.
Dommy Daddy? Daddy Dommy? Which?
That's somehow worse. No, just Daddy.
Isn't it?
Like Madonna.
No.
Yes. Hey, at least it's not just a fucking symbol.
So, like, did you enjoy yesterday? Were you in? Well, had you been in the Earth realm, would have been a good day for you.
It's that
celebrates
time.
Father's Day.
Yeah, yesterday was my day.
Yeah.
Also, peace and quiet.
Well, Father's. Yeah.
They're not worth any effort, so I'm just gonna kind of lean over and then be quiet for a couple minutes.
A whole couple of minutes. I mean, I'd settle for. Appreciate that. In any case, let's go over my grind article. Boy, we have to actually blow through the rest of the pillory and the price is wrong. Like 2 apiece, maybe. Look, it's not my fault, it's their fault. You can see that, right? You can see that. I trust you all to see that. we'll move on in a second. I'll do my bit, they'll come back, and then I'll tell them to shut up so I can do the rest of the super chats, which is like one, it won't take long. First, though, the Olympics' first transgender athlete. Team New Zealand sparks outrage after picking a transgender woman weightlifter who competed as a man until 2013, as rivals call it a bad joke. Weightlifter Laurel Hubbard to compete in New Zealand at the Tokyo Olympics. She will be the first transgender athlete to compete at the prestigious games. Hubbard will be competing in the women's super heavyweight category in July. I am grateful and humbled for the sport. Kindness and support, Hubbard said. No, that's not what, that can't be right. I am grateful and humbled for the kindness and support, Hubbard said. No, that's not right either. I am grateful and humbled for the kindness and support, Hubbard said. In any case, I have to say, for a realistic competition of physical human might to compensate for the sort of average genetic imbalance on pure muscle strength, New Zealand seems to be really ahead of the game on cheating like little weasels, and I'm proud of them. Honestly, if your team sucks so bad that you simply can't produce any actual biological female athletes to compete in the biological female division, then why not just convince one of your male athletes who are underperforming in their league to dominate? And it'll work. We've already seen the results. It's really quite remarkable. She'll be the first transgender athlete to complete the prestigious games. I'm not really sure. The other nations agree to this? Did New Zealand have an immense pull at the Olympics? Did all the other nations go, oh yeah, this is cool. We agree. It would seem the rivals call it a bad joke, but apparently the Olympic Committee signed off on it. Well, Laurel Hubbard will become the first transgender athlete to compete at the Olympics after being selected by New Zealand at the women's event at the Tokyo Games, a decision set to fuel debate over inclusion and fairness in the sport. New Zealand Olympic Committee announced on Monday that Hubbard would compete for her country in the women's super heavyweight 87 kilogram category at the Olympic Games in July 23rd. Oh, they're back.
Here I am. I was dead. I entailed a lot of effort being dead. And now I'm alive, exerting about as much effort to doing that well. What's going on?
Well, look, strictly speaking, they've got an edge here. I mean, if supposedly, I hear that in Earthrealm they have leagues for men and women's, and the women's leagues tend to be a little bit underwatched because I don't really know why. If they make all of the competitors in the women's league also sort of technically men, then surely they'll bring in the same amounts of funds, and thus everyone gets richer, right?
Yes.
Kinda sucks for the pro-female athletes, but I guess they should have been born men if they wanted to excel in the world.
Yeah, I mean, whose fault is that? So.
Exactly.
You said we're back. I'm starting to wonder if I was ever really here.
I'm often wondering if you're ever really here, so... Oh no, Elmore.
What's wrong with common ground? There's room for both of us.
Yeah, but with him it's icky.
Well, I mean, you have to stare at that pretentious, rough thing, but...
Kind of smells like old tea.
It makes me want coffee. I don't have any coffee.
Yeah, then there's the knobs. What is it? I'm done. I don't want to go off on a tangent too far. No. It's just something incredibly knobby about Sarthosian lifestyle. It's just really strange.
American Phoenix says, I'm amazed at the honor y'all show. No one is checking. You could just pretend to be dead and check email or something, but you actually do it, my respect.
Oh my god, yeah, that would be silly.
Yeah, I definitely didn't just go take a shit.
That you could be a competitive shitter if you did it that fast. Bravo. That's
The sort of
Thank
class
you.
and dedication I've come to.
Oh, bite me! It's a skill.
Look,
think there
we
was a
have one
game
super
show that
chat.
did that. There was a game show that did that. It was like speed
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 shitting? There was a
yes.
game show that did speed
I think it
shitting?
was. I could be remembering something incredibly wrong.
I feel like you are.
Is eating something like Benefiber for days beforehand basically the same thing as cheating with steroids?
Look, I remember something like that, but that wasn't even their realm. It was when I had the advanced shitting system installed here. I mean, it was
No,
really
that sounds like
broadcast. Really, it was rather graphic illustrations, very tasteless in my opinion, but it really promoted the system.
That's basically what passes for a reality show here.
Yeah.
Graphic depictions, drawings, it's like
Mostly fake,
photos,
mostly
yeah.
staged.
Ugh. There's nothing I detest more than lowbrow humor. You know what I mean?
What? I mean, you'd rather have something off the cuff or off the rough, possibly?
Off the rough?
Yeah.
Would that work better for you? Really?
No.
Really? Hmm.
Can I go to bed yet?
Hmm. No.
Well, to be fair, there are some cases where there have been apparently women wanting to become men who wanted to compete but prevented competing with other men. That's not really a problem, I imagine. I think it's a little bit only considered unfair when, say, I don't know, up to decades of development have somewhat shifted the balance of. But I'm no expert, honestly. Your science on this point is much more ahead of my understanding. In the meantime, Bill Stevens paid 5 Cygna say, "If my GF sides with you, attack Pfizer for an even decoration."
Oh, gladly.
It
I
is
say
pretty
that.
even. Like the corner especially, like, just dips down.
Why?
God, I don't. I don't
Mostly because it's
know.
impossible to get this panel
What's
straight, but honestly.
happening?
Okay, well, that's fair. You know, okay. I'm thinking really fast. And really, well, clearly, an insult that's witty and topical is right on the tip of my tongue. Something about give me a minute. Bless you. You look
Yes?
sweaty.
I'm not actually. It's kind of a cool night. It's cold in the desert at night.
Well, you look like you have several hundred overactive sweat glands.
No, just like half a pound of gold.
Well, okay.
I'm shiny for other reasons.
I have taken the damage anyway. We're going to move on. Done any Streamlabs, Pfizer?
I actually don't know. I think so. Nope. No, there are not.
Okay, good. Well then, now it's time for a bit of the pillar.
I don't want to get pillared. Somebody say something. I'm uncomfortable.
I will save the trouble. The apprentice has already brought in the picture. Behold this gentleman. What he did was not considered technically a crime, but it was. He was just successful. I present this one in a very unusual circumstance that it's just straight up respect. Just straight up
Honestly,
But go ahead and guess. What did this gent...
honestly, the way you fucking said it, I'm thinking something white collar because those fuckers never go to jail for that.
Try to be a bit more specific on... Look, On this
Fine,
one, there's no
it doesn't
damage taken, so no hogwash.
He embezzled from a fucking children's Make-A-Wish Foundation type shit.
Thank you, Portrait of Pfizer.
I don't know what's happening. This is like third, fourth time tonight.
Well, I have an idea.
I could be flashing the camera and nobody would know. Wait, now it unfreezes,
yeah.
of course.
Oh, you're still frozen. If you flashed us, we would never know. You know what I mean?
Hey, no.
Oh.
Okay, anyway.
Should I? Who's next?
I thought you were going to go.
Okay. Just checking. I mean, just look at the gentleman. My guess is that he bred some kind of nightmarish hellspawn giant sperm that fly, and he let them loose upon the world, and then he went like this. And somebody caught a picture of it before they ran away screaming. It's right there. So.
Oh, that was vivid imaginative.
Oh, well, you said he didn't actually commit a crime, right? So it's a non-crime? Is that correct? I'm asking. He invented suits. Some people view that as a crime, others don't. It's a non-crime. He invented suits.
It's a bit stranger still. Invisible sculpture by Italian artist sells for 18,300 for our purposes.
Oh.
Damn, I'm in the wrong line of work. I want to spell air.
He invented nothing?
Well, he apparently sculpted nothing and then sold it for 18,300. Earlier, he also exhibited another invisible sculpture titled Buddha in Contemplation at the Piazza de Scala in Milan, demarcated by a square of tape on a cobblestone walkway, which is sort of the advanced form of leaving a blank canvas and telling the viewer to just imagine what if art would be really moving to them.
Yeah, it pretty much is. If you needed any further proof that modern art is bullshit, look no further.
Strictly speaking, Salvatore Garre, the 67-year-old Italian artist, by the standard, aren't we all, auctioned an immaterial sculpture, as the artwork does not exist, for 18,300 of their bucks. Apparently RS 1333 for none of the currencies make any sense. Why can't they make sense?
So when I was saying a white collar crime, I was kind of right.
Yeah.
Only apparently didn't qualify even as a crime, but although how does the owner not go, holy shit, I just bought empty air?
I actually, is it wrong that I'm impressed by this? Could we kidnap him and bring him here? I wish to learn what secrets he used to convince someone to buy nothing.
Like,
I could use that.
We have some insight on that. Titled Lercerna, which translates to I am. The work finds significance in nothing, Scarro told Spanish News outlet Diarrhea AS. The vacuum is nothing more than... I'm sorry, this is supposed to be in Italian. I don't know if I can do that. The vacuum is nothing more than a space full of energy, even if we empty it and there is nothing left. According to Heisenberg's entropy principle, that nothing has a weight. Therefore, it has energy that is condensed and transformed into particles, that is, into us. He was quoted
No, you, not enough hand motions. Not enough.
Yeah, I believe there's...
Violent fucking hand motions.
Yeah,
very much.
Sounded like Dracula with Down syndrome. But an endearing Dracula with Down syndrome, for what it's worth.
Yeah.
I like the article, though.
Downs Dracula.
My concern is that the buyer could totally get ripped off. Like, exactly. When the guys put it on the pallet and they put it in the back of your whatever thing, your vehicle, how do you know it's there? How can you ensure
it's
that
not
they're giving it to you? You
That's
don't know.
perfect. It is. Yeah, that's perfect. I mean, you buy it, they say they gave it to you, and then you can claim that they never delivered it and that you deserve to have your money back.
You could report it.
Could you imagine, like, the guys they hired to put this on the truck?
No,
Like,
my Buddha
they
in
have-
contemplation has been stolen. Where has it gone? Where is it?
Well, see, look now, like, first there's money laundering, and then there's insurance fraud. It's perfect.
We're back to the insurance thing again. I mean, really?
I don't even know what that is.
Everything comes back to it, whatever it is in their realm.
It's so strange. I don't know why they're so like preoccupied with it in their realm. I don't get it.
Like, everybody has insurance for everything. Like, I could insure a ratting dog. I don't know if this means that if she dies, I get money, or if it's like I don't have to pay as much money to make her well again. I'm not sure because
Yeah,
insurance is confusing.
it is.
We have another quote for the artist. He'll want to try again. Maybe I can do it right this time.
Can I insure a ratting dog and then have her have an accident? Is that how insurance works?
Look, honestly, if one of the workers trips and falls, did the artwork get busted? Fall? They have
Can
it
he
insured?
sue?
How do they insure it?
Who
Can he
knows?
sue? Does he get workers' comp for having the invisible sculpture fall on him?
Look, honestly, I'm really impressed with this artist, and if I thought I could pull it off here without being executed immediately, I probably would, but they're not as stupid as this. When I decide to exhibit an immaterial sculpture in a given space, that space will concentrate a certain amount of density and thought at a precise point, creating a sculpture that, from my title, would only take the most varied of forms. The artist further said.
You still sound like mentally disabled Vlad Sepich.
Oh.
Maybe the thief already took. The thief can't find it because it doesn't fucking exist.
Oh. Do I have any health? I'm alright. Everything's okay over here.
Oh my god. So much just fucking blatant financial fraud right there. Right the fuck there. I sold nothing for however the fuck much that was.
I think he is actually hitman, and this is how he gets paid.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, let's move on. I think that's enough of my bad, not quite Italian accents.
Oh.
What did this charming individual... Look, just for a start, what sort of person do you think this is? And I would ask you to go ahead and wager on sex and or gender as per the preferred term is.
I think their preferred pronouns are hi and as fuck. That is their preferred pronouns is hi / as fuck.
I don't want to guess because if I'm wrong, they're gonna shank me with like a fucking pear or something.
They'll leap through the crystal and shank you in the throat with like a sharpened toothbrush. Or one of the candy sticks that's just been sucked down to a point.
Yeah,
like a candy cane.
You've got a good idea, right, Pentagast? You risk guessing.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is kind of like guessing if a fat chick is pregnant. Is that kind of dangerous?
I don't know what to say. I don't know what they are.
I think it's a woman.
And
I think it's a woman. That's a very strong thing.
I'm more inclined to think it's a demon. But
is this the mayor of Chicago?
I seriously think it's a demon. It's a demon, right?
It looks like both the demon and the mayor of Chicago, actually.
Same thing. Same thing.
Okay, we'll just move on. Skipping away.
Trust me.
Axe-wielding, partially naked woman arrested in Tennessee Walmart.
Hey, I was right. It is a woman.
Yes, although Chat and Mort was perhaps being close to being right in that they will shank you with something. In this case, however, an axe.
Oh.
That's just called fucking chopping.
That's
not
less good
shanking.
for your diet than what I guessed, so.
See, when you have an axe and you hit somebody with the business end of the axe, that's just chopping you, not a shank.
Yeah.
If you hit somebody with the handle for some reason, that'd be a shank. But why would you do that? You have an axe.
Nashia Janata Brown, 35, was arrested Tuesday in charge with disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and vandalism up to $1,000, according to Knox County Sheriff's Office online booking records. Brown also has an outstanding violation of parole out of Knox County for vandalism records show. According to Knoxville Police Department, Brown was observed vandalizing property at the Knoxville Walmart, throwing items at employees and defecating on herself.
Wow.
Wow,
Busy
you had to
day.
end up with just shitting yourself. That sounds good.
So,
This is a pipe. Somebody buy me something to put in it. Someone else talk. Fuck.
Yes. I'm trying to, but I still think the crystal is wrong. I swear I'm like delayed from everything else.
it has
It may be
captured you in a
wrong, but the
magnificent
important
moment
part
of.
is that it's your fault and not mine.
It's my fault. What? Yeah. Okay.
No, chat. I think I don't think she's recently converted to anything. I think she's just ugly and on a lot of drugs.
And it pains me to say this, but Elf, Pentagast have super attacks.
I
You
know.
do.
I was actually going to bring that up because I had questions about it again.
Just activate.
Well, I forgot what I was supposed to do. There was something specific. I was supposed to attack Ark, I believe. But I don't know what to do. Just
Oh, yeah.
Yes, well, it was attack me, but since it was 25, it was basically an attack on everyone. It's just that it catches me in the eye.
We're collateral damage. Also, nobody knows.
Yeah,
nobody
look, strictly
wants to
speaking,
stop.
Look,
if they
I'm
wanted to
going
just
to
kill me,
attack
it'd be
you.
just 20.
I'm going to attack you. Look,
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave for 4 minutes. See ya.
tighten the ruff
Bye.
enough that it strangles you. Just do that. Just tight enough that it'll pop your head right off. And now you can all die.
You know, you're right. It actually prevents some good opportunities for self-choking. I don't really enjoy this. Don't make this kinky and weird.
I mean, you made it weird, so that part is done before we do anything.
Earlier, there was a moment where something was on the tip of Lyra's tongue, and she was like, it was an idea, but did anyone else get the urge to just tell her, no, that's phlegm? Because that's where I went. Anyway, how's things? Has anyone else gone to sign the petition about never letting Bezos come back down? He can just remain in space. I mean, I know his name's Jeff Bezos, but can we just call him Major Tom? I think we should. I mean, he's a pretty important guy. That's why it's Major. Anyway. I still think that I'm delayed horribly. I don't know what is causing it. I don't actually know if it's the crystal or if it is just my perception of everything. Sometimes I get horribly distracted during the course of these things, during these sessions, and I can't focus. And I'm having a very rough time with it today. It's honestly, a bit embarrassing, and I kind of feel that I owe you all an apology for that. It's hard to control where my mind goes sometimes, and I also am horrible with. I've been horrible with the insults, and I need to work on that. And somewhere and somehow, I'm going to have to find more inspiration to find things that hurt all of my fellow people that I have to deal with on this crystal. I'm going to have to do
You
that.
pain me constantly. Time's up. I have to push the point because, strictly speaking, you have another super attack and the elf has 2 now, and we're gonna barely fit this in. Look, I have to push this so far.
I am not getting off the floor.
What would you pay for these? What would you pay for this? You can think about this while one of you battles in the next 2 minutes. There we go.
No. Activate. I'm not getting off the floor. Going down again.
This is time for me. That. Just what you're gonna. Is it time? Is it happening? Should I just wait for that?
Okay, cool. I'm already here. Dope.
Well, he's gone. We all situated? All is I'm okay. I'm well. It's funny. If you get peckish in the night, this is a hypothetical you chat, not myself, clearly. If you just get kind of the night and you stumble out to your graceful, just imagine, there I am. And then sometimes you can, I don't know what's happening. Hi, chat. So yeah, if you just go down to your torture chamber, basement, and you just snatch up a gnome and it hasn't been dead for long enough or completely. Sometimes you get kind of like a bacterial little not so good kind of under the weather dealy, and so I'm okay. I'll be fine. It's almost over. It's been 70 years since my last little bit of the illness, so it's good. It's great. So hello. How are you, everyone? Hello, Brian. Hello, Mad Matt. Hello, Kaz. Hello, JT. Hello, the Infidel. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're good. Good talk.
Pendergast, activate as soon as you can.
That was 2 minutes well spent.
You don't have a season break.
Nobody tell him his mic isn't working.
Why isn't it? Son of a...
Or I'll be annoyed.
I'm just gonna lay on the floor for the rest of the fucking show. I'm not even gonna bother to get up. I'm gonna sleep down here.
Did you at least bring along a blanket? Or pillow?
No, because I don't get cold like a little bitch.
Call one of your people in to provide you with a pillow.
No, she's gonna come in here and give you body warmth. Is what's going to happen.
Oh.
Okay,
I'm gonna be the big
context.
spoon.
Apparently they can't hear me, but you can, people at home.
How did he manage to do it again?
Hypothetically, just
wait, what?
Is he silent?
My wish came true.
Wouldn't have to they can't hear me, but you can hear
This
them.
is the best of my favorite show.
And I can't fix this properly in the time remaining.
I concur wholeheartedly.
Thank goodness I took the last
You've got it. Indeed.
I'd be so upset if I hadn't
Quite
finished
articulate, if I do say so myself.
Marissa, bring me beer.
You hear the trolling. You can hear the trolling.
Are we
They
winning?
can't hear me respond to
Do we
trolling.
do it?
Wait.
That's it.
Are you
I'm just going to have to make a
entertained,
note. I have
Did
to
you
give
give your
Pendergast a
conscience
special attack.
a
And I have to
name,
remind Lyle
Marissa?
that I have a special attack on
Conscience.
Friday. And
More
this
like
has just gotten
consequence.
hideously complicated.
Oh.
Why does this have
Well,
to
I have a
happen?
conscience. I tell it to bring me beer all the time.
Oh, I don't have one of those.
That'd be
I don't have
fair.
people for that.
Honestly,
I don't
I
have
haven't done the
conscience.
Spirit of the Damned. I'm absolutely depressed right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Consciences are for bitches.
Yeah.